Now moving to oxygen derivatives with double bond, carbon oxygen double bond, we can have different functional groups. So if you see, we have a carbon oxygen double bond. Now carbon has 4 valencies, there is a carbon oxygen double bond. The remaining 2 valencies, if one among the 2 valencies have hydrogen and the other one have a carbon chain, which we represent generally by R, or hydrogen, then this functional group is called as aldehyde. This functional group is called as aldehyde, C double bond O, and to C double bond O there is one side H and the other side may be H or a carbon chain. This is aldehyde. If we have C double bond O and both sides we have carbon chain, then this functional group is called as ketone. C double bond O, we have both sides carbon chain, then it is called as ketone. To C double bond O, if we have one side a carbon chain or a hydrogen and other side if we have OH group, COOH group, then this functional group is called as carboxylic acid. Again, to C double bond O, if one side we have a carbon or hydrogen and other side if we have a halogen, this OH group we are getting replaced it by X, then this COX, this functional group is called as acid halide. This is called as acid halide. Again, if instead of X we take OR group, then the COOR, this functional group, we call it as ester. This is ester. Again, we have one side carbon chain or hydrogen, and here if we take NH2 group, then this functional group, this is called as acid amide. We simply can call it as amide. Now, if to CO bond, if we have O, CO and then R or H, means CO, O, CO. If we have CO, O and CO, then this functional group, this is called as acid anhydride. This is called as acid anhydride. These all are functional groups having carbon oxygen double bond. Aldehyde and ketones are generally called as carbonyl compounds, and broadly speaking these all compounds are called as carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds means compounds having CO group. CO group is called as carbonyl group. So aldehyde ketones comes in one category of carbonyl compounds, and this is carboxylic acid, and these acid halide, ester, anhydride and amide, these are acid derivatives. So these are functional groups containing C double bond O. Now if we here, if hydrogen atom we replace by some carbon chain, here if nitrogen, there is one side carbon chain and 2 hydrogen. If one hydrogen is replaced by a carbon chain, we get a 2-degree amide, and if third hydrogen is also replaced, we get a 3-degree amide. So there can be variations in amide. It can be a primary amide, normal amide, or it can be secondary or a tertiary amide. These are the acid derivatives. Carboxylic acid, when OH group is replaced by halogen, we get acid halide. It is replaced by OR, we get ester. If it is replaced by NH2, we get acid amide, and if it is replaced by OCOR, then it is called as acid anhydride.